You know I'm watching it, man. That's my brother. But anyway, yeah, that's what it is. It's like you this family have to chant. We have to hum. We have to pray. You'll see some of the darkest of us pray, read the Bible. We have to chant, like I said. We have to we have to line up our centers. We can feel it. I don't know if everybody else can. You can feel it. And so when it comes down to like somebody stole all my energy. Let's say somebody, woman or man, stole all my gift, and they finally coming to take. They done took me apart and they want to take me out. But it's like you gotta tap in. Really ain't tap it in. You have to. It's like saying enough, but you gotta do it in a different way. It's like it's something. It's hard to explain it. But they hit that bridge, like I said, it's like it's you. And God is standing on top of it. And you know what I'm saying? So you're telling the bridge, you're telling the attacks to stop. And they didn't recognize you. And it's like we got this other voice, which I don't like to use. I can't stand it actually, but it's actually a gift to the family as well, just like chanting. And it's like going up a few octaves, and it's like it sensors to keep us from breaking it, but we can't break it. And it's almost like saying stop, enough. You know, but it takes a minute to break them sensors. And it's like saying stop, enough, because you can't kill me, because that ain't. It's like coming to America. When that girl said, he's not the king, he's the king. Who told you that? Like, who told you that? And it's just like my case. You keep attacking, you already can't kill me. I'm tired of the attacks already. I need a break. Enough. You know, oh, okay. You know, and over time, it'll go back because the energy's still going to the wrong place. And it's not going to be fixed till God fixes it. Right now, God having fun. He just having fun. And let God have fun. I mean, I ain't got nothing else to do. So, just God taking his time, having fun. I mean, I read this Job stories and stuff, and I seen something. What I wanted to do when I read the Job stories and the Moses story, I wanted to look and see when they got tired of God, when they not got tired of God, frustrated with God. And when God, it's God. So God, even though God having fun, he know you. He know how you feel. So I wanted to see what they didn't do and see if I could do it. Let me just say that. So when they rushed God or wanted God to hurry up, and I understand that too. I bit the bullet and was like, take your time and have fun. Cause I ain't got nothing else to do no way. Take your time, have fun. And I already know God fixing everything. I ain't gotta tell God that. I know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta tell my father that. So it's like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if everybody got it, but I know gatekeepers do. And you might not see me as a gatekeeper. And you might not see me as a king, but I know I'm a king. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what we've been brainwashed to think about ourselves. I know who I am. I know enough about myself to know better to treat myself so low vibrational. So the abuse been going for months and years, if not. And I've been going a long time without even, and I already know it's the modest in me. I already know these people stealing everything, and I already know who got it. So it's mine. That's one thing good about my parts. They always trying to get back to me. So rather they get back to me while you alive, or they get back to me when you die. Either way it go, they gonna come back to me. So it don't matter. And so that's basically how it goes. And that's just what it is. I guess that's why people say I'm spoiled, but I don't call it spoiled. But anyway, that's how it go. You just voice yourself. You still trying to kill the king. You done took everything from me. You done clean me up, basically. You know you can't kill me. So I'm gonna have to remind you who I am. And it's like that's the octave, that voice. They call it something over there. I can't remember what it is. But it's like when you go a few octaves too loud, and it's like there's something in the voice of our bloodline. My daddy got it, everybody got it, and it just, the wind will stop blowing. The tornado could be coming at you. It'll go the other way. You know what I'm saying? There's something about it. And we got to do the chants and stuff like that. I don't like that, the loud voice thing. Me and Guy talked about it. I ain't really fond of it, but it works. Especially like I used to have to do it with bad kids. Parents that didn't want the kids, and I used to take them in and teach them music and stuff, and they act out. And I do it with them. Basically saying enough, few octaves, you know what I'm saying? You can't, it's a gift. Everybody can't do it. It's a gift. So you don't need to be out there hollering going on. Everybody ain't got it. It's something inside. I don't know what it is. But the kids listen. You know what I'm saying? They been done started pulling out guns and everything, trying to kill each other. And they listen. They stop. There's something about it. But and like I said, the chants, humming, meditation. I use meditation to kind of avoid the chants and the humming, but it don't work that good. It don't, in that department, it don't work that good. And it's like we lining up our center when we chant and we hum. You gotta go yah, yah, yah. My daddy and everybody do it. My daddy do it when he cutting grass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, it's a necessity for the family. And if we don't do it, like, let's say somebody's stealing my gifts. And let's say I see my gifts. I can chant and they'll come to me. But I don't do it. I don't do it, I can chant, do whatever, and they'll come to me. It's just something about the bloodline. I don't think it works for everybody. It might do it, who knows, I don't know. I know we do it. My whole family always, yah, 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 working on car, yah, yah. When I was a kid, I was like, what's wrong with me and my cousin used to pick on their mouths and stuff, but they must have knew it. I didn't know it. And I just didn't want to do it. But as I got older and started learning about it, I said, oh, we gotta do this? My grandma told me to do it. My grandma said, do that count for some reason. And I didn't know then, but I know now what it's about. But it's like you just yah, 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 and it lines up something inside of you. Just like meditation, the stir, just like the stir. It lines up your center inside of you. And it just works. I don't know, it works. It's unique, it's kind of cool. I just don't like doing it. But and the other way is for me, when I do that other one, the voice thing with the octaves, I do that when demons trying to attack, when energy's trying to attack, or they sending energy to me. And it's a way to remind them, oh, I'm not the one. And that energy will go back to the sender and say, you don't even know who that is, do you? And they'll quit bothering. You know, something like that. I don't do it a lot, though. Sometimes I just deal with it. But they just, it's like I'm a beacon for them. It's like I'm a mosquito lamp. It's like they're going to keep coming anyway. You get used to it after a while. It's like that dream I said I had about God. I seen my father in the spiritual realm. It was a dark place, but he was the light there. And he was huge, massive. Like I said, taller than the Twin Towers. And not the Reaper, but God. And he was lit up. He was lit up. He was lit up. Bright, bright light. Really bright light. Like a beautiful morning time bright light. And he was not no sunny light, just a morning light. And like a LED light. About like that. And these insects was all over them, but they were humans. Kept attacking them. And they were flying, looked like they were flying. They were flying, and they was attacking God. And at this time, God had made me a human. And I said, I'm gonna fight with you, God. And God said, what you gonna do? And I stood behind God. And I didn't even come up past his ankle. And I'm trying to fight these things off, but God was lending me energy. He was lending me energy so I could fly and stuff. So I was helping God fight these humans off. And I said, why we were talking. I said, why they attack you? He said, I don't know, I'm trying to help them. And then I get into this, come into this, where they're attacking the light. And God trying to elevate everybody. And everybody keep attacking God. It's like it's ongoing.